Hey there, Scorpio. This is going to be your October 2023 general reading. Happy spooky season. This is a reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, as well as cross watchers. If you hit that link that is provided on my social media and you have found my page this way, please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you guys, okay? I read all comments. If you have found me by chance, hello, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. All right, so if this doesn't resonate with you guys, please note that I do these readings quite early. So if you're not feeling the vibe of it quite yet, it may be because it just hasn't happened yet. Also, check out your other signs. You are so much more than your Scorpio sun, okay? I do my reading standing up, so if you hear my voice trail off, it's because I'm grabbing things behind me or elevating the music ambiance in the background. I have a witchy playlist going on here. And also, if you have little ears around, there is profanity on the channel, so I do apologize for that. It is notated in the disclaimer, so if you are feeling like this is not going to be the channel for you, I'd appreciate it if you unsubscribe and move on to the next tarot reader, all right? Because the potty words come out. So what we are going to start for you, my beautiful Scorpio, first and foremost is look at the theme of your month, what we need to focus on primarily. Then we'll pull some tarot for the beginning, middle, and end of October, clarification cards as well as oracle cards, and what's going on behind closed doors. Not sure what's playing. Okay, you have two reversals. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Feeling alone, feeling shut out. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Some sort of loss that could have happened. Definitely feeling some sort of struggle. You could have lost your job. Your friends, your family, someone could be making you feel very alienated. Could be going through a period of depression as well, okay? That could be going on behind closed doors. Please know, my beautiful Scorpios, that you do have the opportunity to speak. If you have the opportunity to speak to someone, please do so. Not sponsored by any means, but I always see the advertisement for BetterHelp. So if you are needing someone during a time of struggle, please reach out. There's always help for you guys. And if you are feeling depressed in the manner of having suicidal thoughts, there is a telephone number that you can simply Google, and people are there to talk to you and help you through it, okay? Not sure what song's playing back there, but all right, so let's go ahead and just start with the Nine of Candles. Sorry about that. Which is, nines are normally about feeling very fulfilled, but because this is in the upside down, I feel like we are not having any type of fulfillment right now. The Nine of Candles, also the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In reverse, it is being on the defense, okay? Feeling like you want to give up. Normally, the Nine of Wands in the Rider-Waite Tarot shows a man who has one wand in his hand and he has 8 wands behind his back, and he's ready to stand up for his beliefs. He is ready to put his time and energy into letting other people know that he is in the right. But here, I feel like you are defeated. You feel very lost. That definitely explains this Five of Castles that we just looked at. So we have the Four of Castles, or the Four of Pentacles. You guys could have recently have lost your job. Normally when the Four of Pentacles is upright, it's about holding on to money, making sure that you're putting things into saving, being very frugal, having very good boundaries, okay? But with the Four of Castles being in reverse, I feel like you could have possibly have done some sort of reckless spending or given some sort of money away to help other people, and now you're kind of at a point of, damn, I wish I wouldn't have loaned $100 to such and such because I really need that right now. So let's go ahead and pull some more tarot and see what is going on with our beautiful Scorpios. Also, the Four of Pentacles is in regards to overcome some sort of jealousy. feeling like it's better to give than it is to receive. But when it is paired with that Nine of Wands, it's whatever it is, you're giving money, but you're so drained by this, okay? You're on the struggle bus. You're working yourself to the bone in order to make money, and it seems like, it almost gives me a feeling of living paycheck to paycheck, overworking yourself to the core, really being mentally exhausted, and then having to pay up all your bills, and what do you have left over? $50. And that's not even enough to buy groceries for yourself. So we have the Page of Wands, and this, again, that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius's pages. In the Minor Arcana represent like the eternal child, being happy about a situation, having some newfound spirit, but here it's in reverse. So at the beginning of October, I definitely feel the toddler attitude rolling through, the temper tantrums, the being pissy. Things are not going your way, so you're slamming doors. You could be dealing with someone also that's very unreliable, or you could be becoming very unreliable to other people. People are seeing you as some sort of a, what's the right word for that? Just being unreliable, being not something that they want to invest their time and energy into. If you do lose your job in the month of October, this could potentially be why. A flight risk, I guess. That's another word for it. So tell me what's going on. All right, that's too many cards. I have a tabby cat, which my daughter brought to me about 1.5 years ago from Texas. We actually live in the Delta in Mississippi. He was back here sleeping peacefully. So he is wondering every time I start shuffling, he's like, what is going on with Mom? So tell me what's going on in the middle of the month for Scorpio. That's way too many cards. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, this bitch is about business. She's like, normally when I see this in the Rider-Waite Tarot, I'm like, I said what I said. And that bitch said, get out of my house or I'm about to shoot you. Okay, we don't promote gun violence on this channel by any means, but in the zombie apocalypse, do what you need, okay? So Queen of Swords, that is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is all about that mentality of, I'm gonna fuck you up. Fuck around and find out, okay? So she's here to cut through the bullshit, okay? She's not someone that can be lied to. And I feel like, Scorpio, you are done with the BS. You are ready to be an independent person. You're looking at all the facts. You can see very clearly exactly what needs to be done in this next step. And Granny is about to throw down. She got a zombie foot over there in the little bear trap. She's gonna capture prey. She's been kicking back with some beers as well on the ground. She's got them house shoes on, but she's got that gun. She's ready. She got her hair set this week, and she is ripping and raring to go. She ain't about the bullshit. She is ready, and I feel like you are ready as well. So we have the Eight of Cups, okay? Which depicts, looks like a woman going to some sort of a department store. Normally the Eight of Cups, this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Normally it's about finally letting go and searching for the truth and leaving the bullshit behind. She looks like the ultimate housewife that would be sad that Mimbles is now infested with zombies, but you're taking a step back. You're taking a step back with that Eight of Cups, okay? You have been very scared of some sort of change in your life, or you have possibly been staying in a bad situation, whether that be a bad relationship or fear of being alone, or staying in a job that feels very unfulfilling, okay? So you would rather be financially secure than be happy, is what this feels like. All right, Queen of Swords over here is saying, hey, girl, or dude, whatever, saying, let's go ahead and put the childish shit behind us and let's start to move forward with our next project. Stop being so scared of your next step. I do feel like you guys are possibly going to be taking some sort of classes, some sort of better something to better and further your education. We have the Two of Cups, which feels so off balance for you. Twos are normally about a good relationship, being in balance, but we had that in reverse, and that's what's going on behind closed doors, okay? And this is a lot of bad communication. You could be withdrawing from your friends and family. Again, like I said, if going into some sort of depressive issue or a depressive mindset. So tell me what's going on with Scorpio behind closed doors that we need to desperately look at. So we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Three of Swords. So yes, I do feel as if this is a mental game that's going on with you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. The Ace of Swords, when it is in the upright, it focuses on truth, but this is a failure to communicate, okay? A lot of miscommunication, hostility, you're arguing with people. You definitely need to express your thoughts a little more clearly. All right, Scorpio, we definitely need to get our mind, body, spirit in order. We need to get that throat chakra cleansed out. With that Three of Swords, a broken heart, okay? Dealing with grief, dealing with some sort of trauma that could have happened. It could be a third-party situation. Someone that you were very close to could have passed, and you are 1000% dealing with this. Please clarify. What are they dealing with? What is this? Why is there so much heartbreak? Death. Oh my God. Yes, someone could have passed away. Someone with Capricorn in their chart. You could have Capricorn very heavy in your chart. I feel like you're feeling very stuck, very trapped. So the one rule of thumb here is that it may be easier to blame your circumstances, your bad luck, your external factors. It may be easier to point fingers, to be mad at other people instead of dealing with their own shit. But at this point, I feel like Scorpio, you are definitely needing to deal with your shit. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Again, nines are all about wanting some sort of fulfillment in your life, and I feel like you're taking some sort of step back. I think you, somewhere along the month, you're going to learn to cope, okay? You're going to find help. You understand that you do have some mental health issues, and you are going to get help, whether it be from your partner, from somebody at work. You are definitely going to have some sort of clarity towards the end of the month, okay? So that's positive. Keep working towards that. Please, if you are seeing a therapist, a psychiatrist, what have you, please continue to do so. I'm urging you at this very point. All right, so let's get some clarification here on this Castle, the Shaman. You guys could be seeking out help, maybe detoxing yourself, looking into prayer, going to church a little bit more, in order to really just try and iron out what's going on in your life. You also may be doing some type of ritual as well. Kind of gives me a feeling of like an Indian type ceremony. If you live in the United States of America, you could be visiting New Mexico or Arizona in order to have some sort of a cleanse. I know they do that down in Mexico as well. So definitely are looking into external ways in order to heal yourself spiritually. So tell me, the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords, how are they fitting together? What's tying these two together? This Page of Wands. This temper tantrum, graining with a gun. So something has definitely happened that has forced you to start over. The Starborn is very much like the Fool. And 3 are also needing to work as a team, needing to work with other people, maybe a group setting. I feel like I can see like the circle thing where like Alcoholics Anonymous or Drug Abusers Anonymous or what have you, where y'all are all sitting in a circle and you're dealing with some sort of grief. especially with it being paired with that card as well. I do feel like you guys are working in that group setting, trying to figure out the mysteries of death, working through issues. You guys could have possibly have gone through some sort of a death scare as well, or been in some sort of an accident that made you see the light very quickly, or escaped a death situation, something that was very terrifying for you. Yes, we do have the storm. Okay, so something did roll through that caused a very oh shit, oh fuck moment. The one thing you do need to remember here is that this is something happened very fast. It could be a sudden change, like a breakup, a divorce, a death in the family. You could have lost your job, your vehicle could have broke down, you could be experiencing some sort of health problems. You guys could have been involved in some sort of natural disaster that has shook you to the core. I mean, looking at Hawaii over this past month, and all of the terror that has happened to that beautiful state. But it's chaos, okay? It's something that caused some sort of a upheaval in your life. You need to learn from this so that you can rebuild yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, okay? So whatever it is, it's coming to a close towards the end of October, which is a very positive energy for you. So let's pull some oracle cards and see what we need to pay attention to in the month of October. Yes, I really do feel like there is some sort of death that has happened in your family, whether it be, or you could be going through a spiritual resurrection where all things pause and begin again. This is your energy. This is Scorpio energy. It is the number 13 in the major arcana. This is a stepping stone that had to happen in your life, okay? The one thing it's reminding you is that nothing lasts forever. It's time to be reborn. It's time for this transition to be complete. This is the end of some sort of major phase in your life. Definitely having to let something go that you did not see coming, okay? And that's very unfortunate, but I mean, shit happens. That is the cycle of life, okay? Just to put it very bluntly, to put it very sadly, that is just how it is. Nothing lasts forever. Nothing. Relationships, friendships, jobs, and our lives. We never know when the next day, what the next day will bring, the next minute, the next hour, okay? So let me make sure that these don't read upside down. There is a change, there's a conflict, there's some sort of instability going on in your life, okay? So, yes, these do, okay? So, with this specific card here, the Nightmare, okay? Psychic protection, shield, some sort of bad dream. We are definitely at our most vulnerable when we sleep or when we are attempting to sleep. And this card is telling us that I feel like you're being very restless at this time. You're having a lot of nightmares. You have that whole darkness creeping on you. And so rather than the joy of the dark, you're feeling a lot of terror. This very much gives me I believe it's the Nine of Swords energy, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, and having so much anxiety, so much despair, feeling so alone, okay? Feeling in panic. But because this is in reverse, I feel like you're finally dealing with your mental health issues. You no longer feel shameful about it, okay? So it says here, it's time to understand that at night we can be vulnerable and begin to work consciously towards lessening the fear of darkness and reclaiming healthy sleep, okay? So you may be living in fear and you're unable to understand how you can make changes to your sleep patterns. If you need to get on something a little bit stronger than melatonin, I'm sure that there's plenty out there. Go see a doctor if you need something to help you sleep. I feel like your sleep is very upset in the month of October, having all of this anxiety. You're waking up specifically at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're tossing and turning. You're consistently having bad dreams. And this is directly affecting your body's chemistry, your body's magnetic field very strongly. So know you are protected and shielded when you sleep. You will soon, hopefully, be having nourishing, healing sleeping patterns from which you are starting to feel better, especially because it is in the reverse position. So get those sleep patterns ironed out. If you guys are experiencing this or have experienced some sort of loss, my biggest hugs are going out to you, Scorpio, okay? And I apologize for the noise back there. That is a grain truck. I do live on a farm. All right, so we have pumpkin, the number 30. It is in reverse. It says, uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold, to taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. It is in reverse. The number 30 is a symbolism of working as a team. Teamwork is making the dream work. You could be also a product of, have two very close friends. You could have two sisters, two brothers, a sister and a brother, whatever it is. I feel like you work in groups of 3. All right, so protection, fertility, and prosperity. So it's telling you you are protected and safe from harm. There's a presence around you keeping the scary things away from your front door. So you've been having this fear, this despair from whatever it is that has passed, okay? It's telling you you can rest easy knowing that your back is guarded, okay? Whew. So you are a creative force capable of drawing wealth and joy. You are a vessel that can hold many things at one time. You are capable of creating beautiful, beautiful things, okay? Your creative power has no limitations. You are being guided to explore the ways fertility shows up in your life. You do not have to be with a child to be fertile. It could be you are a very artistic person. Explore different ways to tap into the creative energy that lives inside your womb, whether it's painting or making paper, writing, write out your feelings, do poetry, do art, do something, channel that fear, channel that anxiety in order to help you get through that situation. Courage, truth, and shadow work. Definitely having to deal with the darkness within, finding some sort of balance in your life. And then let's pull mend a broken heart fairy, healing from heartache. So yes, I do feel like you guys are dealing with some sort of a loss, and it has really been hitting you hard. So what's our final message for Scorpio? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So whatever it is, you guys are going to be able to get through it and get through it fast. I do appreciate you guys being here. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you guys. If not, I'll see you for the love reading and or in November for your birthday. Bye.